Theme parks. They're magical, exciting, and larger than life. From the moment you walk through those gates, you're transported into a carefully curated world of wonder. Whether it's Disneyland's Main Street USA, Universal's Hogwarts, or your local amusement park, every detail feels like it's tailored just for you. But what if I told you that beneath all the magic lies an intricate system designed to control your behavior? From the turn of your first corner to the moment you leave with an overpriced souvenir in hand, join me on this journey behind the curtain to uncover how theme parks actually manipulate your mind and guide your every move, without you even realizing it. From the art of visual illusions to the science of scent design, theme parks are a masterclass in psychology, engineering, and storytelling. It all starts before you even step inside. Have you ever noticed how theme parks almost always have grand, larger-than-life gates? Take Disneyland's entrance, for example. As you walk up to those iconic turnstiles, the sheer scale of the design feels larger than life. The structures tower above you, evoking a sense of awe and anticipation. This works on a psychological level. Human beings feel naturally drawn to open, expansive spaces. Just standing in front of those gates can fill you with excitement and curiosity. Psychologists call this the peak end rule. Those first impressions are critical because they set the emotional tone for your entire visit. And then boom, the music hits. Did you know that theme parks pipe specific music toward the entrance to build suspense as you approach? Cheerful, nostalgic melodies invite you inward like a warm hug. You're officially leaving the outside world behind, stepping into a carefully crafted universe designed to make you forget about the real world altogether. Wallet? Worries? Gone. Once you're inside, theme parks waste no time taking you under their control. It starts with something designers refer to as the Weenie Effect. No, it has nothing to do with snacks, although we'll get to food later. Disney legend Walt Disney coined the term weenie to describe visual anchors, those large, eye-catching structures like Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland or Spaceship Earth in Epcot. These towering icons grab your attention and pull you deeper into the park. Wherever you are, you'll notice you can see the castle or the massive roller coasters. Even from a distance, they beckon you forward, subtly dictating your path and ensuring you keep moving toward pre-designed areas. Urban planners call this concept wayfinding, and it's no accident. Theme parks are deliberately designed to control the way you navigate their grounds. Pathways gently curve so you never see too much of the park at once, increasing your sense of excitement and discovery around every corner. Straight lines? Boring. Curved pathways? Intriguing. But here's where it gets even more calculated. As you walk those designed for discovery pathways, you'll notice a certain cleanliness. No trash on the ground, no rust, no chipped paint. That's intentional too. Park staff, known as cast members at Disneyland, are trained to ensure every visible square inch looks perfect. Researchers have found that we're more likely to behave well in clean, well-organized environments. See trash on the ground? You're likely to litter. See a perfectly manicured park? Suddenly you're treating it with respect, even lifting your trash an extra 5 feet to drop it into themed garbage bins nearby. But wait, did you notice the trash bin placement? Theme park designers strategically position garbage cans every 30 feet. Walt Disney himself discovered this sweet spot, believing nobody should ever have to walk farther than that to find a can. And you thought they weren't paying attention. Next, let's talk about your senses. Because theme parks aren't just about what you see, they use all of your senses to guide your behavior, starting with smell. Close your eyes and picture Main Street USA at Disneyland. Can you imagine that sweet, buttery popcorn smell? What about the scent of freshly baked cookies? Believe it or not, that's artificial. Theme parks use machines called smellitzers, essentially industrial scent projectors, that pump carefully crafted aromas through vents and hidden devices along park pathways. Smell triggers memories and emotions faster than any other sense, and parks use this to pull you closer to a food kiosk or evoke nostalgic feelings tied to childhood treats. It's no wonder your diet goes out the window the moment you step inside. But it's not all about food. In certain themed areas, smells are designed to enhance the environment. Walk through Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, and you'll get a hint of damp wood and ocean breezes. Enter Universal's Harry Potter-themed streets. You might swear you're in a medieval village with rich, earthy undertones. These sensory details convince your subconscious that you're part of the narrative. Next up, sound. Theme parks use ambient music and sound effects not just to immerse you in their worlds, but to control your pace. Take Tomorrowland at Disneyland. It's filled with upbeat, futuristic tones that encourage you to explore faster and stay excited. But contrast that with the soft orchestral strings in Fantasyland. Park designers slow things down when you're in certain areas to help guide crowd flow. Fast-paced areas speed you up. Slow-paced areas, they calm you down so you linger, and maybe buy a souvenir or two. Let's talk about one of the most controversial aspects of every theme park lines. Admit it, you hate waiting in them. But here's the thing, parks like it when you wait in lines. Why? Because it keeps you where they want you. Research shows that you tend to assign more value to an activity if you've invested your time waiting for it. So while park-goers may grumble, by the time you step into Splash Mountain after 60 minutes, your brain tells you the ride was totally worth it, even if it's just another log ride. But here's what you might not have noticed. Lines are also a prime location for upselling. Food carts, themed gift stalls, and immersive decorations line most queue setups. And what are you doing as you wait? Taking it all in, hungry, thirsty, and now considering a churro or souvenir wand. Another trick? Ride queues are expertly themed not just to entertain you, but to manipulate your emotions. Ever stood in line for the Tower of Terror? That eerie setting builds suspense so effectively that by the time you reach the ride itself, your emotional engagement is already at a peak. You're not just taking a ride, you're living a storyline. And if you thought rides were the highlight, think again. Food makes up one of the biggest revenue streams for parks, often accounting for up to 30% of total revenue. Funnel cakes, turkey legs, or $6 sodas, those unique snacks you can only get here create artificial scarcity, which drives up their perceived value. You can literally smell the profits wafting in the air. As the day winds down and crowds start to thin, theme parks pull out one last trick, the exit experience. As you exit, notice how the pathways subtly funnel you toward gift shops or snack stands. This is no accident. Your brain, pumped with dopamine from a fun-filled day, is now in yes mode. Add a $20 stuffed animal or a $12 pair of Mickey ears to the haul? Why not? You're already in the moment. And that final nighttime parade or fireworks show? It's no coincidence that these dazzling spectacles happen near the gift shops. Park designers are aiming to end your day on a high, a phenomenon known in psychology as the peak end rule. Memories are disproportionately anchored toward these final joyous moments, so you leave happy and ready to plan your next visit. So, there you have it. From the moment you step through those iconic gates, theme parks are manipulating your senses, your emotions, and even your wallet. Every color, sound, and scent is calculated. Every pathway is designed to make sure you're spending and smiling at every turn. But let's be honest, doesn't all that control make the experience even more magical? After all, the best illusions are the ones you don't see. So next time you're walking down Main Street, USA, ask yourself, are you the guest or just another piece of the park's grand design? Let us know what theme park tricks surprised you the most in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more secrets behind the world's most beloved business and marketing designs.